has arrived, bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive, scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovate in the chain, letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Keeps flowing, and Hunters tools they be showing. The AI guild keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks, another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game has arrived, bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive, scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovate in the chain, letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Stacks is where it's at. Fast transactions are flat. The leading L2 is making maxis look bad. Keeps flowing, and Hunters tools they be showing. The AI guild keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks, another L2. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bag. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game has arrived, bringing the game to satisfy the hype. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive, scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovate in the chain, letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name.
every post is a signal. Give it fuel. BoostEx, the social value layer.
Let's go.
DeOrganized media keeps the mind share. Growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people
Good morning, my friends. It's your old pal Peace Love Music with another episode of the Let's Go Good Morning Show, brought to you live by DeOrganized Media in partnership with our amazing friends at Bitcoin Live Decentralized Broadcasting. It is Monday, 19th of January. A month is almost over already. It's crazy how time is passing us by. I think it's the CERN Hadron Collider messing with the time space, to be honest. I don't think it's just because I'm getting old. It could be. That's what I used to think. But it just seems to be getting faster and faster these days. It's insane how fast time is going. Way too fast for my liking, for sure. It is Monday. It is Martin Luther King Jr. Day. Happy Martin Luther King Jr. Day today. Friendly reminder, we are giving away 200 SDX for the month of January. Today, you just go to the pin post for the DeOrganized at DeOrganized BTC. You go to the pin post. You can enter to win 200 SDX. What you have to do is tell us in the replies below the pin post, how can stronger community and collaboration help Bitcoin and crypto grow in a healthier way? In the spirit of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr., who united communities and crossed barriers in order to achieve great things for humanity in the U.S. Friendly reminder, this is a news show. We are providing news, information, education, hopefully some entertainment, but never financial advice. Always do your own research. Never invest money you cannot afford to lose. With that being said, let's take a look at the numbers this morning, shall we? Bitcoin coming in at 93K. It did dip down. Dipped down all the way. Well, not that bad, but dipped down to like, now hold on. Let me see the last 24 hours. What was our low? What was our low here? Get down to like 92, 285. So we're already back up off of that. Obviously, people didn't like that, falling from 95 to 92, but people that have been around for a long time realize that that ain't no thing at all. Just some really longs getting washed out. That's what's going on there. Everything else, all the other excuses is probably not really accurate and not sustain the long-term issues. Ethereum dropping to 3,200. That's a 3% drop. So yeah, we do have a little bit of red in the market this morning. Stacks was down around 32.49, so like a 10% correction for Stacks. That might be an opportunity. I did think if it didn't push up to 43 cents and take it, which it did not, that we were probably going to retest back down towards 30 cents. So there might be a little bit more correction there. Maybe not. It might stop here. This might be where we find support. But this is actually an accumulation range for me, not financial advice, for sure. Fear and Greed Index coming in at 45, and the top three gainers, there are gainers, by the way, guys. It's not the end of the world. Humanity Protocol, which I'm not familiar with, Monero, and Sky are our top three gainers the last 24 hours. Let's take a look. Whoops. At the new. Whoops. Bitcoin slips below key support as tariff talk rattles crypto markets today. Where did I? Oh, this didn't do what I wanted. No, hold on. All right. Bitcoin slipped below a key technical support level to start the week, pulling the broader crypto markets lower as macro uncertainty resurfaced. Tariff-related rhetoric and thin weekend liquidity added pressure, pushing total market capitalization down more than 2% and reinforcing a short-term risk-off environment, short-term being the operative word, across digital assets. Ethiopia seeks Bitcoin mining partners amid economic diversification. Despite a market pullback, Bitcoin adoption continues to expand globally. Ethiopia is advancing new partnerships tied to Bitcoin mining infrastructure, aiming to monetize excess energy resources and strengthen its digital economy. The move highlights how long-term infrastructure development continues even as prices fluctuate. Decentralized autonomous organizations need a rethink, Ethereum co-founder says. Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin is calling for a rethink of decentralized autonomous organizations. I agree, arguing that many DAOs struggle with coordination, accountability, and scalability. His comments signal growing recognition that governance design may be one of the biggest bottlenecks facing decentralized systems moving forward. And I couldn't agree more. This is something that I came to realization a couple of years ago now, where we were trying to organize a community around an ordinal with the node rocks. And we were trying to come up with the structure for a DAO. And ultimately, we came to the conclusion that there's nothing autonomous about a DAO. It can't be autonomous. At least it couldn't be. With the advent of agents, agentic AI, maybe there is actually more possibility down the line. But I don't think so. I think, and that's where our name for DeOrganized came from. We used to actually say we don't DAO, we do DO. We decentrally organize. We organize from a decentralized way, and that's what DeOrganized actually stands for. We're here to deorganize, to make the world a little bit more functional while maintaining the balance between individuals and groupings, and how that dynamic can be played out in a holistic way. So we agree with Vitalik in this case. The concept of DAOs need to be rethought, but I do think that there is a future for decentralized governance. Privacy coins Monero, Dash, and Dusk DeFi. Never heard of Dusk DeFi. Crypto market slump. Dusk DeFi. Dusk. I still have never heard of Dusk. I'm not familiar. If you know it, let me know in the comments. Privacy coins Monero, Dash, and Dusk DeFi. Crypto market slump. While most of the market traded lower, privacy-focused assets like Monero, Dash, and Dusk bucked the trend as surveillance concerns and regulatory scrutiny increased globally. Investors appear to be rotating into censorship-resistant assets as a defensive hedge during periods of broader market uncertainty. I agree. I think that there's a room for privacy function, I should say. I don't know that we need privacy tokens. I think we need privacy function in crypto. I don't know that it needs a token. I think the idea of trying to come up with a token that does this and a token that does that is probably just missing the mark. I think you're going to have chains that have utility and things built on top of those chains, and sometimes tokens will be warranted for certain aspects, but most of the time the token was actually going to be Bitcoin or one of the other major blue chips, maybe Ethereum. Really, Bitcoin and Ethereum are the two mains. And everyone knows I love Stacks, and there's value for Stacks because Stacks is intimately tied with connecting Bitcoin to the Stacks ecosystem, the STX token. I mean, but I'd rather have Bitcoin than STX, and my STX is only valuable relative to Bitcoin, and that's the model. STX does have value because of that, but most of the things on Stacks are going to be done with Bitcoin, not STX. In the long term, we're still a little ways to get there. Polymarket trader nets $233,000 from XRP markets in a daring weekend move, outsmarting bots. Closing out the weekend, a Polymarket trader reportedly earned over $230,000 by exploiting inefficiencies in XRP prediction markets. The trade highlights both the opportunity and risk in emerging on-chain markets where volatility and imperfect automation can still create outsized gains. Somebody was able to exploit inefficiencies in XRP prediction markets. No kidding. Inefficiencies related to XRP. Just don't end. All right, that is all I got for the news. Friendly reminder, guys, by the way, BitFlow is amazing. They are our major sponsor for DeOrganized, and we love what they're doing on Bitcoin, making more utility for Bitcoin and Bitcoin DeFi on Stacks. If you are looking to trade Bitcoin, Stacks, Runes, USDC, and more, Bitflow.finance is the place to go. With that, bring on the homie. Good morning, brother. GP, you with us? GP is still thawing out after his ride home this morning. I don't know. GP! Well, one way or another, it all leads back to a peace love monologue, I guess. What's up, Lumina Buzz? GM. Oh, it's a fine morning. Shouldn't have left the, let me see if the space is still, is that why? Space is still going on. Let me jump in there and just let everybody know. GP. Oh, the guys will be back in a moment, guys. I'm going to bounce for a second. We'll leave the music on for a second. We'll be right back. Takes a sip, innovating the chain, letting the community know it's the name of the game, spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Fast transactions are fat. The leading L2 is making maxes look back. DeOrganized media keeps the mind share, growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing, the hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and Stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you clues. Just do your own research and don't give us abuse. When the people are informed, peace brings on the chat. Spotlighting guests and filling up your bags. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. From the underworld, the game master arrives, bringing the games that satisfy the hive. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive, scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovating the chain, letting the community know it's the name of the game, spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name. Fast transactions are fat. The leading L2 is making maxes look back.
DeOrganized media keeps the mind share. Growing in the morning with peace and GP. Keep you knowing the alpha keeps flowing. The hunters tools they be showing. The AI Gale keeps them in clips that be glowing. Consistent on the daily, they bring Bitcoin news. Ethereum, Solana, and stacks and other L2s. Showcasing new projects and giving you.
Good morning, stackers. It is a blessed Monday here with DeOrganized. I hope that your weekend has treated you kindly with a lot of love and high frequency vibes. It is very, very cold in the low country today. I swear there's ice on everything. It's about 5 inches thick. I got into the car this morning and the door was frozen shut. So we are trying to warm up, and may I say we are getting started right now. So I hope that everything is going well in your corner. Let's take a look at the chart. I want to see this Bitcoin chart for the start of the morning and take a look at this volatility that happened. So yeah, let's jump straight into the charts, and then we'll do a little bit of news. I think my brother 300 is going to come on and have a talk about digital asset treasuries put to work on stacks. Very, very bullish conversations are taking place at the moment. So take a look at the Bitcoin chart. We had this big drawdown. Let me just make sure that I have my chart up and running. Yep. So looking like Bitcoin had this big flash crash. It's not doing too terribly. It is starting to get back up. But we saw as low as 91.9K for BTC. Just insane to see Trump mention the word tariffs, and we get this huge pullback. Not terrible, not looking too bad. It's not like we broke and made a lower low. If we were taking a look at the chart, our lower low, I would imagine being around 89.3K. This wick here, right? And this is just on the frame. If we zoom out, go to the 4-hour time frame and take a look at Bitcoin. Let's do this here. Select the 1 hour. We'll start with the 1 hour work. Maybe a little might help. Let me reload this. Take a look. We are still pulling back for stacks. We'll to stacks in just a moment. I want to focus on Bitcoin. Bitcoin is the biggest cryptocurrency by market cap. It is the OG. So Bitcoin often dictates the direction of the market, the rest of the crypto market. So we shall see. So if we take a look here, there is a wick right here. I would imagine underneath 89.3K is our lower low to start a downtrend. We're doing good. Closing above resistance. We had some resistance here. You can see we kind of bumped our head around 91.5K. We are staying above that resistance right now. So that is very good. Feel like we may be putting in a lower low here. And markets do not move in one direction, right? We use volatility and pack our bags as much as we can, to stack our sats. So potential lower low for Bitcoin or is the question, right? So we're here. Let's take a look at the daily time frame and just see if we can get any more confluence. So looking like Bitcoin came down and tested the 20-day moving average on the daily time frame. We have not even went back up to test the 200 MA, and we have these bundled up moving average. This is the 21-day, and this is the 50-day moving average. So bundled up right now, with the 200-day moving average as the outlier. This last move, the last few days over the weekend, I think this was like Friday or something like that. We are seeing the RSI, the stochastics RSI, getting back to the medium range. We got a little overheated for a little bit, right? We were above this dotted line when we got we started running back up. Then we came back, consolidated, and tested these moving averages again while it resetted. Are we seeing a similar pattern here with the stochastics? Maybe we'll get a turn back. I don't know if we'll come all the way back bottom dotted line or not. With this potential higher low, it is looking bullish. I am still feeling very, very bullish. taking a look at stacks, Peace and Hannah and I, we all spoke about this, this pullback happening, right? We got this awesome pump from, the lows sitting around 24 cents all the way back up to bumping our head on 40 cents with a 67% increase in price. Pretty good. So now we're having this pullback. We are testing the 0.5 Fibonacci. Anything for me personally, the 0.5 Fibonacci is what dictates whether I'm buying or selling. Anything below the 0.5 Fibonacci is a discount, and then everything above it is a premium. But just locally for right now, taking a look at this, we came down and dipped into my buying region, and now wicking back up. It's looking like we may go a little bit lower to around 30 cents even and test this 50-day moving average. But we shall see. We shall see exactly what it is. Let's take a look at the smaller time frames and see if we can't make some sense of it. So on the 4-hour time frame, and let me get rid of all this other stuff here. This Fibonacci sequence here, like an Adam and Eve top here. If you go, that's your Adam, and then you come in here, and these are just patterns. Like I try to make sense of the market with these patterns, but often they do play out. So this is a double top here, an Adam and Eve double top. Got a kind of rounded price action here, and a sharp up and down here. Just making sense, drawing some pictures. But looking at this, it looks like Stacks price action is coming to that 200-day moving average, and if it holds that 200-day moving average time frame, it is very, very bullish. So feeling good. We needed to reset. If we come back down here and draw a line, let me get rid of these moving averages. Take a look at support and resistance. We had resistance here. Right here, sitting around 32 cents for stacks, and it does look like we are still above that resistance. So if I draw a line right here, this is where that price action came over here and bumped its head a few different times, creating a clear resistance. We came back, went a little bit lower, and then also pumped up, with gusto right above it. Very meaningful move here, saying that our bidding in this double top. So just needing a little bit of a reset on the time frame. The stochastics are down below the dot, which is good. Also resetting on the daily time frame, right? On this last pump up, we got a nice pump on stochastics here. Looks like something of a head and shoulder pattern on stochastics, and then now dumped. But we'll get into the main reason happening. Trump is threatening tariffs, right? He's speaking about placing a 10% tariff on multiple countries in Europe. So let's see about this real quick. If I can't pull up this, I'll type in. I'm gonna get some music going too. Let's get some tunes going. Can you guys hear the tunes? I'm gonna make sure everything is cool and I've got my machine running correctly. I want to make sure everything is clear and concise. But yeah, let's look into this tariff news, because it really did affect risk assets like Bitcoin, and traders are fleeting to other assets such as gold. Gold actually did pretty good over the weekend. I read somewhere. But let's see. So what tariffs is Trump planning for February? And we'll pull this up and read a little bit into this tariff news. So let's see here. All right. So here we go. Trump's planned tariffs for February 2026 include a 10% import tariff on goods from Denmark Norway, Sweden, France, Germany, the Netherlands, Finland, and the United Kingdom set to take effect on February 26. This action is directly tied to Trump's demand for the complete and total purchase of Greenland from Denmark. The tariffs are expected to increase 25% on June 1st, 2026, unless an agreement is reached on the Greenland deal. The tariffs were early January and have already triggered against reactions in the global and among European leaders. So half of the reason I believe why took a little bit of a dip over the weekend. I wish that I was at my battle station. I would have bought some cheap sats. Let's head over to Cointelegraph and see what type of not Cointelegraph, Coin Market Cap, and just pay attention to the rest of the signals of the market. Total crypto market cap coming in at $3.14 trillion. Fear and Greed Index sitting in the neutral region at 45. Altcoin Season Index 7 out of 100. And the average crypto RSI coming in at oversold regions, 37.39. This is the Coin Market Cap 20 Index DTF. So let's go to the 20 and see the top gainers. So top gainers for the last 24 hours, we have Humanity Protocol, Monero, and Sky up. Pretty looks like they shrugged off the tariff news and decided to keep going in the direction that they were, the momentum was pushing them. So Monero also in price discovery. Monero is a privacy, chain. So this is really, really cool to see that Monero people are taking privacy up 10.84% in the last 7 days in the last week. So really good stuff. Let's take a look at Stacks and see the market cap of Stacks and check out what is going on here. Price action, like we discussed, 32 sitting around 32 cents and some change. Volume is up 107%. Crazy. People are going to trade in the ecosystem. Sentiment is large bullish with 83% bullish. We've got Boost here. That's pretty interesting. Big shout out to Boost X. We also see these different little posts from X and different social medias here that pop up here. Looks like Unicharts is speculating the SDX is reacting well from the higher time frame support zone. Prices bounce cleanly, and the oscillator is turning up from oversold levels, showing early signs of momentum returning. We are sitting around E2, by total market cap against the rest of the crypto market. So sitting at the number 82, largely waiting for some bullish catalysts. There are some really, really cool things being built in our ecosystem. Let's go to the Stacks, the main Stacks handle, and check out what's going on with Stacks. All right. Going to X to check that out. There were some really, really cool and bullish conversations I saw on the timeline. We'll do that, and then we'll bring on three. I do believe we have three and Tenderly joining us this morning. So we'll have them on, and we'll talk a little bit about what is taking place. All right. So looking at the main Stacks handle at Stacks here is where you follow along. Earn Bitcoin just for hodling. Dual stacking lets you earn Bitcoin rewards just for bringing your B2C to Stacks with no lockups. And if you deploy it in Bitcoin DeFi or pair it with SDX, you'll earn even more, up to 5% APY. A better way to stack sats. All right, so this was just posted about 6 minutes ago, and I will like and share this, push it to the top of my timeline. If you want to follow along, that is at GPSC_STX. Grayscale's trust-based products are designed to give institutions standardized exposure, the established reporting and disclosures that they need. The Grayscale Stacks, or ticker STCK, trades publicly on OTCQB market, enabling Stacks exposure for institutional portfolios. In a little here, so among investable tokens, STX could benefit from a renaissance among Bitcoin scaling solutions. Stacks is the oldest project that has the second highest number of active developers after the Lightning Network, from Michael Zhao, researcher from Grayscale. So very, very bullish. Incoming stacking rewards. So if you're stacking, your rewards are coming. And then this is a huge deal, right? So Tycho tuning in to say milestone unlocked, 700 plus SBTC deposited on Zest Protocol. If you do not know about Zest Protocol, it is the premier borrowing and lending platform here in the Stacks ecosystem, allowing you to collateralize your assets and gain access to liquidity. So you can put your bags to work, earn some based APYs, and get access to some really, really base plays. I'm the community manager for Zest and Stacking DAO. So get into the Discords, get active. I'll be making a video about this a little bit later, and talking about how borrowing and lending is changing the game in our ecosystem. Definitely give the Zest Protocol handle a follow at Zest Protocol. Big shout out to the Zest team. This is a huge unlock, and congrats. Seriously, 700 plus SBTC is no small feat. But I do want to find this post that I was talking about Munib was talking about putting digital asset treasuries to work on Stack. Let me see, not Munib's with an S, but Munib, that is at Munib. And we'll take a look at Stacks Founders X page here and see what's going on. So that's some pretty cool stuff. I'll keep scrolling. I'll bring the guys on first, and I'll find this post that I saw about digital asset treasuries. But for now, let me stop sharing my screen and bring on the homies. So today we have 300, the artist, here with us, joining us. Good morning, 3. And we also have Tenderly on X here in the house. So,
You're
guys,
good. You're good, Brody.
let's go, dude. Let's go. How are you feeling, guys? You feeling bullish? Feeling bearish? What are we feeling today for this Monday?
For me, always bullish, bro. Ain't no going back, bro. We've got a bull disease, bro. Always being bullish and bad.
Yeah, the bull
You know what I
horns
mean?
are on, man. I feel like this is a higher low being set. Of course, the big institutional companies want to buy cheaper sats, and they'll use any catalyst to scare the market and then shake people out, right? A lot of the times you show me the charts and I'll show you the news. It looked like we were getting a little bit overheated after Bitcoin pumped last week, and these retracements are healthy. We need stuff like this. It doesn't ever go up in a straight line, right? So let it consolidate, let it flag out, and
I remember you
don't
talking
let your
about this last week.
convictions be tested. Yeah, dude.
Yeah, when you're analyzing the chart, you basically say that it might come back in the heat. Is it the resistance? A retrace?
You were right at
Retest?
resistance.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think that's
we're
what's
testing
going on right now. We're testing back.
I feel like we're in a good position. I feel like there's more innovation and more teams that are aligned than ever before in our ecosystem, and more people contributing to pushing decentralization forward. I feel like Stacks is well positioned to onboard some digital asset treasuries to crypto, putting their asset treasuries to work. I did find a post. I saw a post I'm going to have to find over the weekend that was pretty bullish. I'm having trouble finding it now, but there is some stuff, and it's supposed to be good for you.
What you're looking for? Speaking of Stacks, look at what Leo has done. Now 2 million market cap, which means that we have people who are watching from the sidelines, who are ready to ape in, jump in. So, and also I saw that Welsh was. So, yeah, I'm extremely bullish on what's happening on Stacks, and especially with the V2 on Zest.
Yeah, Leo getting back above $2 million market cap is very bullish. That people are speculating and looking to take on more risk right? A lot of the times these SIP10 tokens in our ecosystem, these memes, they run very, very hard whenever Stacks starts to get a pump. So seeing that Leo is back above a $2 million market cap and Welsh is very, very bullish for our ecosystem. You know, the traders within our ecosystem are looking to take on more risk.
I cannot wait for Woo to come back, bro. Woo.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Rue,
Yeah.
Rue is one of those
I
ones.
was
Do
just
not sleep on Rue.
minting talent.
Go ahead, Tenderly.
No, I said Rue's always minting talent and new leaders.
Yeah.
This is the way. This is the motto. You know, we're taking a look at Tenero.io right now. Taking a look at Leo, the Leo chart here. Big shout out to the Tenero team with the rebrand from STX Tools to Tenero, now becoming a all-in-one analytics platform for the Bitcoin ecosystem. We now have analytics for not only Stacks but sports.fun, Bitcoin L2s, and Bitcoin side systems will be added as they continually update this. So definitely get into the Leo Discord here. You know, click on that, and that'll take you to the Leo Discord. They got a Telegram and a Twitter here. But yeah, very, very cool stuff happening within our ecosystem. In the last 24 hours, Leo is up cent, and in the last 7 days, up 85.24%. So there are a lot of opportunities, here within our ecosystem. Some real deal trading. It's pretty cool to see. I feel like we are positioned very good right now. If you're holding Stacks memes, you're doing good. You're doing good. Having a good week.
You're so early that it hurts. And yeah, bro. Comparing with where we were the past few months, bro, it was a funeral here on all the platforms, even on the timeline. So I'm loving now that people are coming back. And also, if you saw what Hatch tweeted, they call me Hatch. I think he bought like 90,000 stacks. I don't know. Saw that?
Yeah, Hutch, man. Hutch posting. Big shout out to Hutch. So I saw that. He's like, hey, man, you just need a little bit of be well positioned. I said well positioned a few different times because I really feel like I'm positioned pretty good right now. But you can validate the network and spin up your own, a certain amount of stacks, and that's what his post was about over the weekend.
Honest.
He's talking about how he's doubling down, packing his bags.
To be honest, what's said is not having. Ducky in the place. So yeah, what I'm saying, right? Oh, Mr. Taco in the building.
Oh,
so, bro, imagine if we had buy powder in those months, we could have loaded a lot of stacks, meme coins. But it's just the problem that we didn't have enough because we had already been using that to pay for the bills and get going through December, hanging on by a thread. But yeah, we made it. We made it. So yeah, let's take more, bro.
Yes, sir.
I feel like people are waking up, right, and learning real Bitcoin DeFi here in the ecosystem. It feels like there are some things that we're looking forward to launching the HODLMM with BitFlow, getting ready to change the game with trading in our ecosystem and liquidity provision. You can go to their platform, the HODLMM, and also put your liquidity into these different pairs to earn based APYs. And not only that, they're changing the game. It's going to be 0% fee, slippage, trading these different SIPs and assets on their platform. It's a very innovative thing. I'm looking forward to it. We've got Zest, Stacks Market V2, getting ready to launch, where we'll have different risk categories for the assets within our ecosystem. It's going to also give people the option if they do not want their positions rehypothecated to do that. And it'll also make it more efficient and allow people to, earn in a more efficient manner. So really think borrowing and lending is going to take off. It's one of those use cases that Pantera Capital was talking about. They have this forecast that 1% of all BTC will come back on chain, and borrowing and lending is one of those use cases that they said will be a huge catalyst to that 1% of BTC coming back to back on chain to be put to work. And you think about it, we've got these big digital asset treasuries, these DEX that are starting to accumulate Bitcoin, and there's a lot of them. You imagine those digital asset treasury companies coming to Stacks and putting their stacks to work, and then enrolling in dual stacking to earn the most with their Bitcoin stack. They gain exposure to STX and STX price action. They have to buy a little STX to get the based APYs, right? We do have a base APY is 0.5% for pegging over your BTC into our ecosystem. So it's automatically earning whenever you peg it over into our ecosystem. But, you throw dual stacking into the conversation, and, STX is looking lovely at 32 cents.
Whoa, yeah, bro. Yeah. Hopefully soon we're going to cross from cents to the round off.
Man. So there was a little bit of news to cover. I don't know if Peace had covered it or not, but I just want to go over this morning news report and just read through it really quickly.
Please do, bro.
Yeah. So crypto markets are starting the week under pressure as Bitcoin slipped below a key technical support level, pulling the broader crypto market lower and reinforcing a risk-off tone across digital assets. Total market capitalization fell more than 2% as traders reacted to renewed macro uncertainty, including tariff-related rhetoric and thinning weakened liquidity. While sentiment remains neutral on paper, technical indicators suggest markets are oversold, setting the stage for heightened volatility in either direction. Despite the pullback, global Bitcoin adoption continues to expand, has emerged as a notable example of advancing partnerships tied to Bitcoin market mining infrastructure as the company looks to monetize energy and strengthen its digital economy. The high recurring theme in this cycle, while prices fluctuate, long-term infrastructure development and sovereign-level experimentation continue largely undeterred. We have places like El Salvador that continue to buy a Bitcoin a day and stack their sats, as well as other companies and treasuries being spun up in Europe. Like Treasury, big shout out to Tyco and Treasury. There's a lot of things that are taking place. The institutional adoption phase is here, and it's only a matter of time before many other countries are involved in stacking sats, and it's just the norm. On the governance front, Ethereum co-founder Vitalik Buterin is calling for a rethink of how decentralized autonomous organizations operate. That is DAOs.
Can you share the screen that you're reading, bro? Sorry.
Yeah, absolutely. You want to follow along? I got you, bro.
Yeah, bro.
So we'll pull this right up here. It's just from ChatGPT, a real quick rundown on what to look for. And we'll also take a look at Cointelegraph and see if there's any other major news. But I'm reading from this portion right here, talking about DAOs. So Vitalik argues that many DAOs struggle with coordination, accountability, and scalability, signaling that governance code may be one of the next major challenges of decentralized systems. So market rotation also stood out today, with privacy-focused assets like Monero, Dash, and Dusk defying the broader down. As surveillance concerns and scrutiny increase globally, traders appear to be rotating into censorship-resistant assets as a defensive hedge. Monero and price discovery right now actually getting a pump into all-time highs, and worried about this type of surveillance, right? This predatory surveillance that is taking place in the crypto market. It is it is rampant right now. So people are rotating into privacy assets such as Monero, Dusk, and Dash. Closing out the weekend was a reminder of crypto speculative edge, as a polymarket trader reportedly earned over $230,000 by exploiting inefficiencies in XRP prediction markets, outmaneuvering bots during a volatile trading window. That's crazy. These prediction markets, we were talking about prediction markets last week on the whatever mornings with the Good Vibe Tribe. The thing is for certain is that it often is the place to get your news. If you are trying to stay ahead of the curve, these prediction markets, people are spinning up prediction markets about everything these days, from world news to crypto news. You can go and get the alpha from these different prediction markets. Together, today's story captured the full spectrum of the volatility, long-term adoption, governance, growing pains, and relentless speculation, all unfolding all at once. So this kind of explains just a little bit of why we had this, pullback among a few different other news things. We're in the right place at the right time. I feel like there's a lot taking place. It's hard to keep your ear as low to the ground and hear it all. The alpha is there though. If you look, I'm gonna pull up Cointelegraph here and see what the major crypto market are today. So Cointelegraph, I'll get in here and pull this up as well. Just keep everybody. All right. I'm just scrolling through here and trying to find the latest crypto news. And we can also go to Cointelegraph on X. That's often where I go to kind of put my news together. We'll see what's going on. Let me pull this back up, and I'll also have to adjust some of the visuals here so we can see me. I see Tenderly and I see Hannah. I gotta figure out how to move this around so I can get on here. There we go. All right, so now I am on the screen as well. But taking a look at Cointelegraph, let's take a little scroll for the last 24 hours and see what we can't find on the Cointelegraph X handle. Just going down just a little bit here. We can scroll up from here and see if we can't find something cool to talk about. So Bitmine now is 72% of ETH circulating supply. Crazy to see that, this is a Bitcoin mining company, accumulating ETH. So they are bullish on the broader crypto market. Let's see here. So the market's wiped out 763 million in longs in the past 12 hours. With that dip that we were talking about earlier, a lot of longs got smashed. These are all the liquidations. So don't be confused by the color. The green shows that these people were long on these different assets, and they were all liquidated. So $228.03 million liquidated out of BTC positions alone means a whole bunch of other cryptocurrencies took a huge dip, and traders got liquidated. Over 132 million worth of tokens will be unlocked this week. The largest will be 58 million unlocked by ton on January 22nd. So if we click on this and pull this up, you can take a look at the token unlocks for today. Looks like Celestia has a token unlock, Black Hole, Radiant, Liquidity. These are all different crypto assets. Got Kaido with an unlock. Kaido also taking a hit from the InfoFi, ban on X. X did that change late last week, to where InfoFi projects lost access to the API for X. So a lot of these InfoFi projects, took a big.
That shit was crazy, bro.
Isn't it wild, dude, to see that happen?
Yeah, I was a little bit, but at the same time.
What did I miss, Brody?
InfoFi platform, like expanding InfoFi platforms and stuff. You came at the right time.
Cookie, Kaido. What else? Name a few other ones. We've got Wall Chain. All of these different
Yep.
Info,
5 projects. The Yaps.
Yeah.
The Yaps, man.
Yappy 5.
Oh.
I guess X didn't really like that. The way that it was worded was, it created a lot of AI slop content on the timeline. A
And
lot
bots,
of
Everybody
a lot
did
of bots.
anything for the likes. Anything for the leaderboard.
doing anything. Yes, which it's not very organic content, and I guess that they weren't into it, right? So they restricted the access to the APIs for these different InfoFi projects. But one cool thing that to be noted about that whole InfoFi attack or ban was that BoostX doesn't rely on X APIs to get the job done.
Yeah.
We are connected to X through BoostX, right? The Stacks ecosystem. You can send and transact with the Stacks ecosystem directly from X or Discord with BoostX. So maybe there's a paradigm shift happening, and more people will learn about BoostX from this. So really cool stuff to be noted on that. Yeah. Moving on from this. Go ahead, Tenderly.
No, go on, sir.
No, what was you spit? Just moving on from InfoFi, talking about InfoFi and the restriction Saylor. So strategy chairman Michael Saylor defended Bitcoin treasury companies against criticism. Goldman Sachs CEO David Solomon said many people at Goldman Sachs were extremely focused on issues including the Clarity Act and other news. This is our big bull here, man. This guy has cojones. No matter what the price is, this guy is going nonstop. So really cool. I'm wondering if we can.
I wish he was my dad.
I want to be him when I grow up.
But I don't want to do much work like he did. I want to be a Nepo baby, bro. Like, I get other money and stuff. And be like, hey, dad, I need like $1 million.
Can I have some Bitcoins? I want to put them into stacks. So I want some passive income, dad. Please.
Yeah, mistaken Dio.
Look at this guy's face, man. This guy's serious about hodling Bitcoin. Whether you like it or not, he
must be serious about everything.
That's also I'm expecting a MicroStrategy buy this week for sure. Moving on, so market injective TVL is up 40% month over month and 64% up in 2026. So injective is another little cryptocurrency ecosystem here, getting a little bit of a pump. I think that it has something to do with decentralized compute, but don't quote me on that. I just want to show you that injective is up, and you should speculate. None of this is financial advice, and you should always do your own research. So key economic events this week. So on Monday, the market response to Trump's EU tariffs, as we're seeing already across the board, we're seeing a lot of liquidations. Long traders were liquidated. So on Wednesday, December pending home sales data. Thursday, we have the U.S. Q3 2025 GDP data coming out. November PCE inflation data also coming out on Thursday. Friday, S&P Global PMI data. And then around 10% of the S&P 500 companies report earnings this week. So it's going to be a very volatile week. Brace for volatility. Make sure that you're positioned correctly. And, don't over leverage yourself. Place your bets, hedge your bets. And, brace for volatility. We have a lot of data coming out this week. But pivoting from the news into, a little bit of fun here, we're gonna transition into Find2Earn. We do have the game master in the house. So let me play a little ad from our sponsor. Big shout out to BitFlow. You need to follow BitFlow at BitFlow on X to stay in the know. And let me play a little word from our sponsor. Good morning, Zenny. How are we doing this lovely Monday?
Welcome.
I'm Zenny.
Let's have some fun. Let's play some Find2Earn and get the hunters in the chat. Let's go. Let's go, dude. How was your weekend, Zenny? Are you muted right now? You might be muted.
You might be muted.
All right, so let's take a look at the first image of the day that we are looking for. We will be looking for this Leo cat here, and ooh, it looks like it's right in front of a very, very nice house. Let's take a look here. So, looking for a Leo cat. Look at this fluffy little Leo. Isn't this a cute looking cat, guys?
That's a cute looking fluffy Leo, looking innocent.
So adorable. Big ups to the Leo squad, Rubes and the team also always putting in. But yes, this is the first round of the day, and if you are tuned into the live stream, you get a little bit of advantage here, getting to see the image before we start up the game rounds and get into playing them and trying to hunt down this Leo with Google Maps. Zenny, are you with us? You got some audio?
We can all hear you.
Let's see here. I'm gonna make sure that we have him turned on.
Is it? Yeah, he's turned on, right?
Yeah, no audio.
Yeah, he's typing.
Let's see about it.
Wait them uno momento.
So just give him a few minutes to get set up, and then we shall play. The first thing that we're doing, guys, to play Find2Earn, is we're heading straight over to the Skullcoin account, and that is Skullcoin Studio on X, and you can follow at Skullcoin BTC. So we're headed over to the Skullcoin page here. As you can see, this is the app that you need to follow to stay in the know. And I am digging the Skullcoin Studio. They are a game studio producing some really, really cool on-chain games. So definitely give it a follow. Jump on the Skullcoin.
Count down.
Yes. So getting ready in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go.
Andiamo. Zoom.
Vámonos.
Make sure you like, share, follow the stream, and also this for you to get the prize you have to retweet.
That's right.
Yep.
So
let's go.
So after we press refresh on the Skullcoin Studio page here on X, you shall see this Leo round pop up. There's 70K in Leo up for grabs. So what we're going to do, first thing, like and share the game rounds. And you can click this link here. It'll take you to Google Maps for your starting location. Here, let me turn this down just a little bit. All right. And then we'll go to...
So Leo got to 2 million and it bought him that mention, right?
Leo to 3 million is the next. Yeah. Yes, 3 million.
Yeah. So
you click on that, it takes you directly to
symbolic.
It is symbolic. We're gonna, if you're stacking your Leo, you will be well positioned. So we're looking around in San Diego, California. You click on that link, it takes you to the starting location. You can click this little yellow man down in the right corner here. It'll give you all the locations that you can look for this Leo cat. Let's drop right in close to the starting location for the first round of the week. So here, I'm gonna go ahead this way. Take a look and see if I can't find that house. One thing is for certain is there's a small awning of some sort in the front of the house. So I am also looking for a lot of different stone on this home. So let's see if we can't this house. You can also click this and bring up this small map, this mini map here, to give you, a kind of idea of how far away from the starting location you are. Just heading down the street a little bit, looking for this. And then popping back into Street View. I went northeast from the starting location first. Now let's try northwest and see if I can't find this really, really nice home where the Leo cat is residing at the moment.
Where are we?
This is San Diego in California.
San Diego.
Looks nice.
San Diego without being there.
Carmen, San Diego.
Yeah. Cali looks nice, bro, with those palm trees.
Yeah, they have these really, really, really tall palm trees here in Cali. They get super tall. Very, very tall. So tall that they start to blow over.
Hello, everyone.
Good morning,
Morning.
GM. Yeah. That was a
Hope you're
bug,
having a
actually.
good on the wall.
Okay.
It's a Monday for us all. This morning I woke up and there was ice on the car and it was frozen shut. So I couldn't even get into it. I had to bust out the water hose to start to defrost it. So it just feels like Monday. And then now X also doing their algorithms and stuff. It's just getting off a bit of a rocky start, but we persevere. We keep grinding. How was your weekend?
Yeah, it's great. The market sentiment is down again, so we just wait for the better times. We keep
That's all we
building.
can.
We keep building. We want to ship the
dude.
best product, and we better to build than trying to get the hype or something like this. Okay, we play 2 more games. We play whitelist game. We have new followers every weekday, so every day. So
Nice.
I slowly add them to whitelist. But in the same time, they need to understand the rules. I think the people will get it. Time to
Yeah,
time.
most definitely. If you're liking and sharing the broadcast and then liking and sharing the game round and then getting involved, the best way to learn how to play Find2Earn is tuning into the Let's Go Morning Show Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays when we have these rounds. But it does look like we have a winner. So let me go to the directions and show you guys exactly how to get from the starting location to our winning destination. Let's see here. Plug both of these in, and this is the direction you're supposed to go. So I may have went right around it. I think I went straight up this road when I should have hiked to the right, and this you get to to find the Leo. And we go here and zoom in, and this is where the Leo cat was located, right in front of this, underneath this awning. So we come here. And you can see once I transition back to the Skullcoin page, everybody head back to Skull BTC on X to play the next game round. So let's replace the screen and show you exactly how cat was. And boom, boom. Where's Waldo? Waldo was underneath this. Big shout out to the Leo cat squad. So we are back on the Skullcoin BTC page here, waiting for the next game round.
Yeah, okay.
Did you want to launch 2? You said?
What?
You wanted to?
Yeah, we actually we are ready. Can you count down, please?
Absolutely. We haven't heard a 300 countdown in a minute. 3, you want to do a countdown?
Oh, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Andiamo. Hajime.
Thomas Khan.
Ikzu.
Igzu. So we are giving a refresh on the Skullcoin page. So hit F5, smash it as fast as you can, and get ready for this next round. This next round, we are looking for a droid. Big Shimoto 1 team and the Lunar Crush team with droid. Jerry is a really, really good community manager. Be on the lookout for AZX Nakamoto 1 space here soon. We are planning to have one again. So we are liking and sharing the game round. This droid is standing around some spooky scenery. We got some, it looks like scarecrows sitting here, as well as this mannequin of some sort. It looks cursed. But we're looking around in a Mauryan kitchen. And let's go to the game round. So, like I said in our previous round, if you click this link, it'll take you directly to the start location. If you have Google Maps already pulled up, you can copy and paste these coordinates in. But for me, I'm just going to click this and pull up the game round. So we are looking here. Let's see, what part of the world we are in. So we are on 10th Street. Let me just copy this and get me to Street View and let you know exactly where we're at. We are looking around in Charlottetown, Prince Edward Island in Canada. Canada is where we are at. You can click the satellite view and the scenery. Also click this little yellow man down here and show us which roads we can take a look on. And let's see if we can't find this droid. I'm gonna grab this yellow guy and drop into the starting location. I think that maybe, we got some spooky stuff over here. I'm feeling like we may already be close. Let's see what they're celebrating here. They still got their Halloween decorations up in Charlottetown. I feel like I'm getting a little bit further away. I'm not seeing as many decorations here. If I see more here, maybe we keep going down this way to find where this droid is located. We pop up my mini map, go back closer to the starting location. Another thing with this mini map that you can do whenever you pop this up is that you can click this street. It'll take you right back wherever you click. So I really do like that as well. There's different play styles. Everybody, wins on their own. They've got their own metas that they put down. All right, let's see. I'm looking for the kitchen. Where are we cooking? Okay, so I am right next to the kitchen here. Looks like I've found the game round, the winning location. Droid would be right here. Let me grab this link. And what we do with this link is we just head right back to the Skullcoin page, to that game round.
Don't forget to like and repost the stream. And we play the last game. Like and repost the stream and we play last game. We have a winner. It's a new player. Bill Cotter Road. Congrats. He's very happy. He was the first. And we have like partnership with BoostX. The BoostX need more transactions and maybe we'll make more games soon. Okay, so we play last game for today. It's a small jackpot game. 30 stacks for the winner. We give you 5 minutes. If there will be no winner in 5 minutes, we'll move the price to Wednesday, I believe, yeah.
Awesome stuff, guys.
We are ready to launch. Last game for today. Let's go.
All right,
Tenderly is no longer. Is he with us still? Okay, here we go. Let's back up. Tenderly, where did you go? Let's get a Tenderly countdown for the day. So can you do a little countdown for us, Tenderly?
Yes, sir. Always active. There we go. 3,
3, 2,
2, One. Let's go.
That was good
Let's
trolling,
go.
though.
Let's
I
go.
like it.
Let's go.
Let's go. Big Zoo. Hajime.
Hajime.
Andy.
So we are refreshing the Skullcoin page here. We are headed back here on Skullcoin BTC. We refresh the page, scroll on down to this game round, like and share. First and foremost, we are looking for this stacks game round here for 30 stacks, and we are sitting in the back of a landscape trailer somewhere. So let's see what we can do here. Is we can click this link. It'll take us directly to our starting location. Share with you the starting location. Like very familiar for some reason. Of course, we're in Florida looking for the Florida man, Marco Island to be exact. So we have our satellite view here. We click our little yellow man and it'll tell us exactly where we can look. It's like a residential area, so I'm imagining maybe this curved road. So I'm gonna drop in right over here and see if my guesstimate is correct. Follow up this road just a little bit and see if I can't find a landscape trailer. Let's see what other hints that we can get from this starting location picture. It does have a palm tree in the front yard, like a magnolia tree, and they do have their lawn landscape equipment out. So let's see, looks like they're about ready to cut the yard, tidy up a little bit, and around this curved road here.
Where are we now?
This is Florida. So
Ooh,
this is southeast US.
Is it close to
So I
the
do see
sea?
a truck with the trailer here. Oh yeah, it's right. It's a peninsula, so it's covered.
Oh,
And so on all three sides.
I can tell by the.
Like
weather.
luxury island or whatever. Like
Oh,
Yep.
it's a luxury island.
This is like
I'm
a
not
very
sure. I just guess randomly.
Yeah, maybe it is island boy, and I'm trying.
I'm an island.
Island boy.
This is Florida for you, so it's covered on this
Yeah.
side with water, that side with water. This side it's a peninsula, and then we're also, if you zoom in, we're actually on an island, right? So there's water surrounding on all four sides of the island. So a little for you on this lovely Monday.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, we have a winner. It's Sachin. He's a new player, I believe. Congrats.
Congratulations,
I'd love to see new players.
Hajime
win.
Andy.
Sachin, congrats on your W.
Yeah,
Big
you
W
can
from the
even show everyone like where it was.
Absolutely. So let me pull up this location, go to my directions here, post the winning location as well as the station, and we'll take a look exactly how to get to this low. Boom, boom, boom. So you were to travel from, northwest and then a little bit northeast here, and it'll get you to your winning location. And here we go. Let me show you exactly what it looks like here without the stacks chest there. Boom, boom, boom. And this is our location right here in this residential area. My hunch was correct. So going back to the Skullcoin page here and showing you exactly what it
Okay,
looks
well
like.
played everyone. Thanks. I'm going back to Underworld, going to building, and yeah, we're waiting for the better market, but we built, and I hope we'll make more games soon.
Let's go, Zenny. Congrats,
Okay,
dude. I hope that you have a blessed
See you
rest of your
around.
day.
Thanks for DeOrganized, thanks for show, to GPSC,
Go.
Rehana, Tinderly, everyone who participate and make this real. And yeah,
Let's
we'll
go,
make
dude.
more AI content soon. See you around.
Yeah. See you soon, Zenny.
Keeps in mind,
Mr. Mindshare.
dude. I sing along to this every morning whenever Peace is starting up.
Oh, yeah.
So good.
Same
Like,
here, bro. It's so good.
Have you been cooking with Suno lately? Like, you got any new songs that you've been cooking on, or any new flavors?
I want to cook, but my January, you have a lot of things that you need to sort out. So I didn't pay
Oh
for my
yes,
subscription. So my
I
subscription, I need to pay it. So yeah, it's crazy. I
dude.
think soon when I get my things settled, I'll buy the subs.
Bet, dude, bet you were cooking with hot grease. A lot of these, you and Peace both.
I want to
With
show you
hot.
something. If you
Yeah, dude.
if you are you
Please
ready?
do.
Are you
Please do.
ready?
Always, always ready, always
Okay,
ready.
okay.
Never not ready for three alpha. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Is this a new track?
Yeah, bro. I shot it using a GoPro.
Oh yes, let's turn this music down. We gotta listen to this.
So,
I saw the
so
preview.
wanted to
I saw the
surprise you.
preview. Okay, we get
Let
to
me
see
let
this
me
here, right?
let me play. Oh yeah, so you're the first ones to see the video. I wanted to surprise you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Let's go.
Yeah, 300, 360. Pressure max diamonds, look at me now. I was raised in the streets, look at me now. They're trying to understand why they underrated. Your favorite rapper went to re-up, now I'm taking over. I'm about to make you sober. Matrix, royal means royal blood dip inside of me. These light of mine, I'ma let it shine. I'm not a socialite, I'm a socialite. Let me send a tweet, let me reach millions. God is good, Brody. You feel me? DBZ type of strength.
Yeah, I'm first,
Brody.
bro.
Neither evil,
Bro.
no villain. I'm the only
Fire.
truth. I'ma show you the light. I'm not the real light. I'ma show you the light. I'm not the real light. Sometimes you fall. Sometimes you fall. I never give up. Apply pressure. Never give up. Apply pressure. Sometimes you fall.
What do you think?
Woo, bro. Dude, that beat was
Amazing.
off. And I love the
Amazing.
visuals,
So-
right? More of this.
Oh yeah. P saying that he needs an extended version of this. So yeah, I made the beat with Suno, and then I rapped on it, and yeah, I shot this with this little thing.
Oh.
Yeah, okay,
With
yeah.
this little
Go,
thing.
bro.
I saw your teaser on the timeline with 300. You know, you were
Oh,
playing
yeah,
with
yeah,
it,
yeah,
and getting it to work and seeing how like the ins and outs of it, and so you use
So-
that. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's sick. dude.
300 is blessed with a
So,
300.
you know, there's this trick shot that I do. I put this on the ground, low on the ground, like you
Let's get
start
your-
running. Yeah, somebody will run towards you, and it'll look like a drone that's moving. And also, you can just do this when you are walking. You can just roll this down, and you are walking, and it takes your feet. You saw the shot. Yeah, it starts
Yes,
taking
dude. Yes,
your snakes walking
it
through,
was very
and then when you overlap this, it will start look like there's a drone shot. So yeah, just some cheat codes, bro.
cheat codes, bro.
There is so much you can do with this.
I know you're having fun with that thing, bro. You know, and it came out
I'm
really
having
good. It was very
to-
visually pleasing.
Thank you so much, bro. So, cause it's expensive to to shoot a music video. So imagine being charged $500 for a music video. I just bought this second hand. I got it for a few $100, like 150 for this GoPro 10. So I started experimenting, color grading and stuff. So I saw that I can just do it with wifey. She can just take me some clips and yeah, cheat codes. You know what I mean?
Yes, dude. Yes, dude. See, the one thing about your content is you have all the cheat codes, man. You got all the cheat codes. So it is always amazing to see your content and what you do is very a lot of talent and passion and everything that you do.
We
So
have to, bro.
I think it came out great, dude.
It really means a lot. And also, I think I was talking with Peace and with like the IRL event that you went to Bipus. I think people need that. If you saw the reaction that people were invested in it, yeah, you take out some clips there and then you edit, do a voiceover, upload that. People like that type of content. That's what we need to lean on. I was inspired by your IRL when you went to. That's what Showspeed is literally doing right now.
Yeah, you go to these different events and capture the moment and then share it with our community. That way they can feel immersed in different events that are taking place. That Beeple shows art event. I had no idea that Beeple was actually he's local artist. He's putting on for local artists, giving different opportunities to the people that are creating culture surrounding the Low Country. So I do agree. I've got to get like some type of equipment to capture these moments because that what you just showed me, bro, it looks great. Is really fantastic work that you did. So more, dude. We got especially if you like, incorporate stacks into like some of these like visuals that you're doing. Sick.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking, Brody? Are you thinking what I'm thinking? Can we do a video for Do It Big Like Giga Pepe? You send me your footage that night, and I can do it. I can do it for real. I can shoot my side. You shoot your side. Send me. Boom. We go,
100%.
bro.
I need to get an assignment. I need to get an assignment, senseis. To create
What's up,
video.
bro?
I need to be shooting this. I need to.
You have to, bro.
Tenderly, here's what
you organize
is
rich with talent, bro.
We need you walking through the streets with some shades on, like feeling real cool. Yes, dude. And I think that we can make a video. We can make a drop it in there.
Grandpa said, your assignment is one video per week minimum. Let's fucking go. One more video.
Let's go, dude. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's gonna be a lot of fun.
Let's go.
For me, the challenge that I have is I have to release a song and a visual every month.
Yeah, I think that it's something that I've been really leaning into is experimenting with this video style content. It seems like on X it is kind of favored with the algorithm. So we shall see, different metas come from this. I've seen on like YouTube, the people will make a video and then they'll put over the video like correlated to what talking about and stuff like that. So I've kind of been trying to, cap that meta a little bit. But there's just so much to learn with this medium of creation. So I'm really, really excited what our content creators and our ecosystem start to do. Right, we lead the way and teach them how to utilize the tools that are available to open content, and it is what is going to explode stacks out of the echo. I feel like so
that is true.
On Tuesdays and Wednesdays in the Stacking DAO and Zest Discord in the main topic. And on Mondays, Mondays at 3 p.m. ET today, I'll be in the Stacking DAO Discord making a video live and sharing my screen. So if you're interested in learning how to create some of this content, come kick it with me and we'll do it.
Word, bro. You're sharing so much value and you are passing on the knowledge for free, bro. Because people are making courses out of this and then they charge hefty amounts, but we are just saying that come through and learn for free. So just join the Discord. GP is always shipping, is always teaching, so it's a great place to be here in Stacks.
Yeah, this is the way. Working within a decentralized, permissionless, trustless, borderless society, dude. I say this often, man, but we don't gatekeep. We don't gatekeep. We share the skills that we have, and that's how we all grow together. Rising tide lifts all the boats.
Awesome. Very true. That's so profound right there.
Guys,
Yes,
so
sir.
do we have anything else planned for today? What we got, Tenderly?
Yeah, that's what I was wanting to say, but like I have a space around. I don't know what time is it for you guys. That would be like 2 p.m. or 3.
Yeah,
or let me just say
what time on
2
your
p.m.
end? Okay. What time
it's
on your
4
end?
right now.
I'll Google it. What time zone?
WAT.
Like what time for this? WAT.
It's
So 4
7
p.m.
p.m.
WAT is the time. 7 p.m.
Right now.
So PM. No, but what time are you launching your space? WAT.
Okay, the space is 7 p.m. WAT.
7 p.m. WAT to EST, and that looks like it will be around 1 p.m. ET today. And I'll come kick it with you, come chop it up, and get into it, and talk a little bit about what's going on within our ecosystem and the broader Bitcoin space. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. Make sure that you launch your space, like schedule it. That'll help. That way we can share it out for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Let's go. What about you,
I'm
Clea?
coming in with the new schedules. Okay.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Me, I'm learning some new skills every year. You have to come up and learn new skills. Last year we were venturing into AI, so now I want to venture into AI and videography at the same time.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, dude. Dude. I mean, you're like your videos are fire. So
Thank you, bro.
Really, really excited to see.
Let's do this.
What you cook.
We could do it
Fire.
big like Giga Pepe.
We could do a big like
Giga Pepe. Whoa.
Guys, this was another based Let's Go morning show with DeOrganized Media. We had the likes of 300 the artist and Tenderly in the house this morning. I'm hoping that you guys have a very blessed rest of your day. We are the wave, we are the vibe, so catch it. Get into the know with DeOrganized. Stay wavy, my friends. Stay
Yes,
wavy.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Stay wavy and so
Smiling, boys.
Smile away, boy.
Smile away, boys.
Smile away.
You guys have a blessed rest of your day. Tune into Tenderly's space at 1 p.m. ET. We will be over there kicking it with the DeOrganized crew. And, make sure you get into these and stacking down discords, get activated, get mobilized. The time to be bullish is now. Put your bull horns on. We are all going to get. You guys have a blessed rest of your day, and we will catch you on the flip side. Okay, guys. Peace. Catch you on the flip side.
Guests and filling up your bags. The flag doesn't matter as long as you grab. Take the gold mic and let us know where you stack. Up from the underworld, the game master arrives, bringing the games that satisfy the hive. Hunters come running, it keeps them alive. Scouring the planet for the treasures inside. Stacks improvement takes a sip, innovating the chain, letting the community know is the name of the game. Spreading awareness and helping explain why Stacks is where it's at. We are pumping the name.